skipping this tune. Right, here we go. So, part 2 of the reaction video. This one will be a bit more composed and less lecture-y as we go through some of the Twitter responses. Maybe not so lecture-y, maybe a bit more lecture-y actually, but we'll see. Triggered by people. Let's see. So, let's have a look at some of the things. People are retweeting my stuff. That's awesome. Shout-outs. You can see your name right there, mate. Afrodynamic. Awesome stuff. So we asked about how people feel about the trailer. I should really start from the bottom, really, shouldn't I? Somehow. Let's go all the way down here. Oh, it was Ryo Sakazaki's birthday, so congrats to a fictional character. You know we love you. Let's see where we're gonna go from. Where do we go? Where do we go? Yeah, and the funny thing is that there's going to be a location test, or just a demo, or maybe not a location test, maybe just demo. Maybe the game is just out, but it's on Nesca Live, and it'll be out on the 4th in Japan. They're not telling us exactly the location, so maybe it's just going out there in Japan on the 4th. So hold on, so that's here we go. So where's the actual point? So we're all there celebrating Ryo's birthday with some lovely art. I don't know if you can see that very well. There we go. From Mito. Follow them on Twitter. Of course, follow me on Twitter and you can see that. And follow and subscribe. Awesome artworks there. And this one as well. It's pretty cool. Of course, Shermie. Looking forward to Shermie. That's from Harunal Chihara on Twitter. Follow them for more. And then, of course, we had the surprise announcement from NIS America. So this was at 7 p.m. my time, right? Which is some early morning in America, right? So no one's awake at this time, but this avoids everybody getting a spoiler from Evo. So I'm assuming somewhere in Evo Terry is available to play, because if he's not available to play, what is the reason for throwing out this trailer when they were already saying this weekend we'd find out? Because it ruins all hype for Evo. It's like, well, there's no much point for me to stalk the streams waiting for some juicy information. Don't care anymore. Seen the trailer, I don't really care anymore. I'm just going to watch the KO finals and that's it. Thank you, Evo, very much. You have to wonder, maybe perhaps Evo said, yeah, you know, you can put the ad, you know, some point during before our finals or something, during one of the main games for a bit of cash. And Nisa just said, yeah, no, it's okay, we'll just release it on YouTube, it's all right. Who knows? I can't tell you what the truth is. I have no idea. But they released it at 7 p.m. in Europe, which meant it was very, very early in the morning. And there you have it. The trailer was out, and people are like, "I released the hat." Well, the hat's actually already released. You can get it from Fangamer, and then the Fatal Cutie hat you can get if you pre-order the special edition. Now let's go back to more of the fan base reactions, because you know. Yeah, so a lot of people were like, this is a reference to SVC Chaos, right? Because the only time that we saw Terry as a woman was from Dimitri's Midnight Bliss. And if you've been following the old Orochinagi t-shirts, you'll know that we've been using that to make some very interesting designs. So of course we had people wondering about Miss X, and of course Miss X is not affected really by Midnight Bliss, although of course in SVC Chaos she does appear, but that's a reference rather than an actual gender bender. Miss X is actually Iori in drag, and if that just upsets you, then that's good. So yeah, I was a bit surprised. You watched the other reaction video already, but now we're looking at what people are thinking about this. So that's something else, talking about that. And of course there was the quick ad for SNK Heroines Arcade I'm not sure what AC really stands for, but Arcado, and it will be, I guess, going live into NESCA Live, probably. Or at least, no, it looks like a demonstration, but they're not telling you where. I can't read it exactly, but it's between 10 and 5 on the August the 4th and 5th. So, don't know. It doesn't say exactly where. We can run the old translation. It's not really giving me much, but it's 2 days. I guess Saturday and Sunday. Calibur. What? Star Calibur. Sticker. Presento. Okay. That's good, isn't it? Sticker present. Yes. You get a sticker if you go to the opening of the NESCA Live SNK Heroines. Hey, isn't that great, man? But there might be a Twitch stream. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Deadly Raveneer, what you saying, man? Hey, guys. Stream overlay pro. Did you get gender bended? Shocker, right? Look at that. There you guys. T Bogard, what? Miss T, yeah? You like that, Miss T? So for you guys who are tuning in now, I'm gonna be really nice to you, and I'm gonna show the reaction video live here right now, even though it's pre-recorded. But first, we're gonna go for a few more reactions from the public. So if you haven't replied to this, you better get in there now, and then we can like feature it. I'm almost already finished. So let's see. Oh, there we are. Show more, please. Oh, I've got to go back down here. So people retweeting stuff. That's great. Oh, there we are. Go back down. Ah, getting lost. So shout outs to 949 Lightning, who's making some references to using this new reveal as some sort of lewd material. Yes. Blue Mary, Rock, Joe, Andy. Situations. Hey, Terry, you're looking mighty fine. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. And yes, Kukri is indeed definitely a sick man. But this is one of the things that we talk about in the reaction video. Now we're alluding that even though this is after KOF 14, apparently this is his own secret personal dimension. So this could be all a dream. I don't know, either that or he has amazing powers, you know, just like Dimitri, and he can turn people into girls, which is awesome. And Rock Howard is not confused at all. But anyway, let's have a look. So right, here's some French response. Riccio, shout outs to SBR Riccio. He's so excited. He finds it so funny. He's definitely going to play the game. Hey, if the marketing works, the marketing works. What can I do? You know, it's like, hey, you know, if this is what it takes to get Riccio to play a game, I guess that's good, huh? What's going on, man? From the T and A Bogart, yeah. Right, let's continue. So as I said, Ryu's birthday was recently. Some people are not so happy, as you can see. They really wanted it to be Terry, and a Terry fan, or maybe Alice after maybe getting a few buffs, or Blue Mary. I don't know. They're not gonna really happy with that, you know. Well, can't please everyone, eh? Hold on, right, here we are. Where are we? Here we are. Go. So yeah, the achievement leak, that was pretty crazy, man. They're just like, what is going on, man? But it could be fun if we could have, because if this is Kukri's imagination, right, that means it's a harem, and that means everyone in existence are girls, women, females. I mean, I know that's what I would do. Not that I'm sexist or anything, but everyone becomes a girl in my world, and it's like, okay, this is the ultimate harem. So you know, it could be fun, and if it's up to Kukri, then this is what it could be. Look, there's Stream Overlay Pro. And so you're doing Team Spooky on NLBC. Got to give you a props there, man. Awesome. But yeah, if you remember the history of Poison, right? Poison was originally a woman, then the Western game companies didn't like it because you were beating up women, so then they changed her into transvestite, and then that was cool back then, but now it's not cool. So now she's just back to being a plain old woman. So whatever you want to believe is canon is, yeah, whatever, man. But some people were just like, well, Poison, whatever she is, it is, he, she, them, whatever. I would still smash it. Not to quote myself, but other people are like that, and that's pretty open-minded. Why not? But some people don't like the idea, as you can see there. Alex Zine instead kind of makes it. He likes the idea of being funny and cutie, right? Okay, the chat's getting a bit out of control now already. Well, I don't know why you guys wait. I told you I was like going to start doing this, and now you like guys going all crazy, people, right? How do I catch up here? So yeah. Okay, right, fine. Hold on, let me see if I can move this down. Yeah. No, I can't. Okay, that's awesome. Hooray. Well, okay, you just stream that up anyway. We'll come back to that. No, don't want to do that because it's not. Alright, let me just alter this window, right? Be right with you. Hold on. Live editing! This is really professional, isn't it? I know. Zzz, look at that. Amazing. Zoop. Oh, look at that. So, now we're a bit more up to date. Nah, we can do a bit more, can't we? Yeah, alright then. Oh, whoop, not that one. Yep. Live and powerful stuff. Yeah. You liking the soundtrack? Yeah, I hope so. My screen capture? What's wrong with my screen capture? Apart from the fact that the OBS chat capture doesn't work, so I'm just like, well, whatever, man. So this is what we're going to have to do for now, right? And I'm going to flip in between everything. Hey, Glass Cute. Canada! Canada! You like that, right? Yeah. Hakanami, guys, seriously, this game. Continue your sentence, my friend. Welcome to the show. Right? Oh, you got software? Ooh, let's talk later. We'll come back straight back to you. Let's go back to the tweet reactions, right? So, Fatal Fury to Fatal Cutie, and as I was saying in a reaction video, which we'll see later, it makes the game goofier and funnier and sillier and absolutely ridiculous, and you shouldn't take it seriously. It's just fantasy, right? And if you're upset that your favorite character is now a girl, well, deal with it! Because you still got KOF and Fatal Fury and all the other games where he is a guy. You can feel free to play that. I'm not sure what a Wamen is, but Fighting Game Paradise is probably got one of the most open minds on this planet, and I applaud you, sir, or maybe madam, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it's all good. Because, you know, wow, man, you know, whatever you like, you know what I mean? It's not going to make a difference because it's fiction anyway. It's all fantasy, so whatever, man. What difference does it make? Yeah, and still don't know what to say about Rock. Poor Rock. Okay. Is it okay now, right? Okay. Piction? What is Piction? Tell me, what is Piction? I'd like to know. You found it? Yeah, you know, fantasy's, awesome because, you can do all kinds of things in there. Don't tell some people because they get upset and start making judgments about you. That's bad, okay? All right. Yeah. So let's continue. Should be over. Now, some people want a male Maya. They want a male Maya, which is pretty cool. And as I said, well, one day, we could have a reverse situation and everyone hopefully are guys and we all get very excited. Maya's a guy, yeah, doesn't really have the same appeal to it, but could be very effective. But of course, it's all about the audiences, right? Once we have the equivalent, and you do actually have them, but you just don't play them. There are games that are targeted with lots of lovely male, sexy guys in there. But that doesn't float my boat. but there are out there, you know, SNK and Namco and Bamco and Team Ninja are all trying to kind of bring people together and keep everyone happy. But it's kind of difficult, right? Kind of difficult. But they are aiming to just have sexy things on screen and make everybody happy. But, you know, what can I say? And hey, Ramahalf, you know, this is a funny point because it's an excellent point. And it's something that a lot of people who shout about these things tend to forget, is because you don't, I mean, this kind of thing, the whole gender bending thing has been happening since day one. And the fact that people can laugh at things like Ramahalf, Shakespeare, countless films where people gender bend and think it's funny, and yet and then even think it's sexy and stuff, but then when it's switched the other way round and you're like, oh no man, but that's really a guy, that's not cool, and you're like, well, that's really a girl, but that's not cool. And then I don't, you know, it's not okay for me to think sexually about this character. It's like, please just stop. Stop, man. Stop. It's absolutely nuts. Just let it happen, man. It's not changing you, it's not affecting you. If it makes people happy, whatever. Why does it bother you to make that other people are happy about this? Please stop. Okay. Now, anyway, you know, on the other end of the stick, some people want to play a game where everything's heterosexual and it caters to only their fantasy. But as I said, video games want to kind of make people get the biggest audience possible, so they want to make it appealing and sexy for everyone, and that's quite difficult to do, right? Rule 63, I thought it was 36, Justice Kyo. And yeah, they got lots of hot male characters in DOA 6. And as Dynamite is saying, it's 2018, fellas. Everything goes, man. Anything and everything goes now. You know, we just have to go. So, as I said, the internet's reacting quite well. Going completely, absolutely crazy. People are changing the icons, changing the genders. Going absolutely nuts. And then some people are noticing that on other things, like, why don't we have all the skin palettes for characters, right? Because hold on, let me just go back here. Yeah, ow. It's quite an interesting point, right? And if you all remember KOF 13, that game was excellent for, you know, making your own character, making the character look more like yourself with the whole skin shades and stuff. And that was awesome. Really awesome customization there. And I'm not sure what Heroines is doing, but some people are jumping to conclusions. I think you have to wait until you can see exactly what's possible in SNK Heroines, right? But I think a lot of games maybe now don't really have that option, but we'll see what happens with SNK Heroines. But a lot of the KOF games, you had a lot of multiple skin shades, and some others did not, which is quite funny and interesting. So let's see. Let's see what's Kevin saying. Tu es dans la email toi, ha ha ha. So I'm not sure if he's being homophobic or not, or just having a laugh. Who knows? But hey, you're famous now on Twitter. What can you say? Let's see how everyone's doing over here. Right, one or the other. I like girly fighters. Advanced VG Asuka 120. Explain that to me, please. What do you mean, mate? Right. La. Yeah, man, that Terry stuff is awesome. Terry with an I? I don't know, man. But as you see here, KOF. These KOFs had a variety of skin shades. Pretty cool. So I asked about other games that do that. Shouts out to Zidian. But SF3 had a good variety, and MVC. And I think, I don't know if the later 3D games had some sort of weird change for this, but we'll look at that later. It's kind of a completely different kind of thing, but right now we're talking about sexuality, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens with SNK Heroines, but it is a good point, and I think it does help. Will help I don't think people need to really identify themselves with video game characters, but it is fun to do so. And so if they don't have skin variations, I can send that over to SNK and point it out that it would be cool. How do you guys feel about that, by the way? Would you like to have variable skin shades for your customizations? Because you know, for KOF, it's been there. I'm not sure about now, but it's definitely been there, and with loads of it. So I think KOF should like get an award or something. I'm not biased, right? Let's see. So yeah, okay, not really seeing much else for responses here. Yeah, so you guys agree then, generally, right? It would be nice to have it. You know, it's not, you know, the end of the world or something, but it is nice to have. Fun, you know, just customization full stop is nice, and it's one of the things that we missed in KOF 14. I was like, I want to make my guy totally red, totally purple, right? And totally naked as well. That was the funniest thing with skin shades. Just totally naked characters, but no genitals. You're like, oh, okay. But it was creepy, and it creeped people out, and I love making people. I love triggering people. That is just the best fun. So yeah, let's see, any more reactions? People just retweeting my stuff, which is nice, but you know, some actual sentences would be good. Right, okay, so Will Tupac is like, it's over. Orida! Good use of Japanese there, right? He's laughing about it. Okay, and of course we were just talking about how the possibility of having Samurai Shodown or Last Blade characters in Soul Calibur 6. As you know, Harada and Bamco are open to having guest characters. Soul Calibur has always had guest characters, but we haven't seen one from SNK. And what I'm trying to get from you guys, of course, is a bit of feedback that I can pass on. Because, as someone pointed out, it's like asking the Bamco fan base whether they like SNK characters or something is different to me asking the SNK fan base whether they would like to actually play or even pay to play SNK characters in a Bamco game. That's a completely different audience, so the data for that can help these producers decide on whether they want to spend that money on licensing, because of course you've got to realize that if Bamco wants to use a character from SNK, they're going to have to pay for it, and it's the same vice versa, which is probably why you're not going to see any Tekken characters yet. Maybe. All depends on what they want to spend their money on. So some people are voting for Charlotte, which is cool. Galford, I think he's talking about Galford. Shout outs to Galford because I love Galford. Galford, mate, was my main in Samurai Shodown. Yeah, respect the name, jeez. Right, now that's pretty much the responses for today. I'm sure there'll be probably more tomorrow. So yeah, hey Alex Zane. Yeah. I think so too. But it's another, I mean, at the moment I'm only asking about like whether SS or Last Blade characters would be worth a purchase. But after that, then I'm going to have to ask between Samurai Shodown and the Last Blade. And a lot of people at the moment are saying that they prefer Last Blade to Samurai Shodown. But there are still quite a few Samurai Shodown fans. And of course, again, our audience is the West. It's Europe and the Americas, right? Japan will be a completely different response. And we did run a poll which kind of messes things up, asking about what was I asking about? Something else. And who knows? Who knows? But it was a complete mix of fan bases, which kind of makes it difficult for SNK to figure out who to please. But then that's not really my problem. I just give them data, and then they're going to have to do what they can with it, right? So I guess now's the time to run the good old reaction video for you guys. Oh, what an exclusive for you. And I'm just going to pretend that you can't hear me and stuff, and I can't speak, and I'm going to whatever. Anyway, I'm going to run the video, so you guys who are watching this now on YouTube will have already seen it. But these guys watching it now are watching it exclusively live on stream. Aren't you lucky? And then maybe we'll do some more chit-chat about that afterwards. All right then, here we go! Okay! I guess I should do this. But, you know, it's an expensive hat. That's a very expensive hat, but here we are today with the I'm gonna call it Miss Terry. I just saw a couple of screenshots and I was just like, what is going on now, right? So way back we had the PlayStation trophy leak and we saw a trophy for Terry plus character and you get a trophy, something. And we were like, huh? This is SNK Heroines, right? So there must be a mistake or something because there are no guys in SNK Heroines apart from Kukri, but he's the evil boss and he wants to marry one of them. So yeah, this is all a bit of a kerfuffle right now, and the internet, of course, is going absolutely crazy. So, in one way, it's well played, SNK. A lot of us have already made or seen the reference to SNK Chaos, including SNK, who've already, of course, noticed that lots of people are shouting about this. And some people are asking if it's gay or not. But we'll talk about that more later. But first of all, I want to actually look at this trailer, watch the trailer properly, and see how I feel about it. I'm a bit scared, but you know, I'm open-minded, so let's go. Pocket dimension.
Hey, come on!
Okay, I need to breathe. Okay, put the music back on. Yeah, you know, I can see how a lot of people, such as Hell Pockets, have just like, what are these feelings going through me right now? You see that? And you're like, okay. And then you're like, wait a minute, this is Terry. So we go back to the question of, is this gay? Of course, my answer, of course, as a jaded old guy, is why does it matter? Are you afraid of what would happen if you were gay? Are you afraid of a video game turning your gender or your masculinity or your femininity or just your sexuality into something else? Can a video game influence you that much? You're going to go pick up a gun and shoot up a school? No. So then why not just have fun with it for what it is? It's a video game. It's fantasy. It's fun. It's not going to change you. You got to put the distance between yourself and media, right? Because it's not going to influence you, right? Lecture's over. School's out. Now let's go back to enjoying some games. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, she's looking great. I'm still a bit... Yeah, Wait a minute. So that's Terry inside a woman's body. So he wouldn't mind if we fantasized about him in a particular way, would he? Oh, Terry's pretty laid back, you know. He's pretty cool with things. Rock, I'm sure, is going to have a lot of problems with this. Don't have daddy issues. Now I've got mummy issues. Forget the Oedipus complex and the Electra complex. I'm just really confused right now. But of course, these are all just fantasy characters. Us, we're just like looking at the image going, yeah, okay. Yeah, this. I can look at this. And so we're back with the game. And like, we thought, okay, it's a misprint. It's a bug, it's a strange thing, or even it was a lure by SNK to put this into the trophy list to set everyone talking, and it did. And we thought, no, it's Alice, no, it's Blue Mary. And then of course we all thought about Miss X, and we were like, wait a minute, what if they actually put Terry in the game? And what if they somehow, using the character from SNK versus Capcom Chaos, and using the Midnight Bliss, and put actual Terry as a woman in the game? No, they wouldn't do that. That's crazy talk, right? They've done it. And I've got a whole load of boys right now on Twitter going, I don't know what to do with myself. I like this, what I'm seeing right now, and I don't know if it's good. It's good. It's healthy. It's just, wow, man. So yeah, a lot of people on the other hand are screaming because of course this shouldn't happen. This shouldn't happen because, you know, Terry's a guy and it's not right to like him with boobs. It's not right to have him to have boobs in the first place. But in terms of entertainment, this is going to be very, very entertaining. Very, very entertaining, and just to upset all the homophobics, whatever. It's going to be hilarious. They're just going to get so upset. And you know, we're going to do another video looking at exactly at comments and Twitter reactions. But just to say, some people are just really either hating the game, loving the game, or somewhere in between, just being confused, and some just don't care. But you know, that's just the way people are. Well, what can you do? I hope everyone can be a bit more tolerant and just take it for just being fun and games. But some people, you know, they are hardcore fans of Terry, and they don't like this treatment because they know him as a guy and he stands for all their values and whatever and what have you. And so I kind of understand that. But then this is just a spin-off game, so Terry is still Terry in the KOF universe or the Fate of You universe, and none of this happened. But this is meant to happen after KOF 14. But as you can see now, they're kind of starting to put in extra bits of information, like this is my own personal dimension. So Kukri could well do this to other characters, and that is going to be fun as heck. And I would like for, you know, the vice versa to happen as well, and some people are asking for Mai to be as a guy, and I think that happens in Midnight Bliss as well or something. But this is Kukri's imagination, so as you know, this whole game is fan service anyway. It's all fan service, so it's all going to be all good. It's all going to be guys. I mean, guys. It's all going to be girls for the guy audience, you know. Unless SNK can attract a lot of attention with. Hopefully getting girls to play it as well, because, you know, we can dress them up and that's what makes it attractive. Well, apart from archaic sentimentalities and feelings, let's hope the game is actually good to play. But as for from a marketing point of view, this has been fantastically played by SNK, and it's upset and created talk and discourse, and the internet is blowing up right now, and it's a real shame that this couldn't have happened at EVO during one of the biggest tournaments in the world. It would have been really great to see people just get absolutely confused when this appeared on the big screen during finals or somewhere in between. But hey, I guess someone didn't think that was a great idea, and so NIS released this this early morning before EVO is due to start. So I guess we don't have to worry about any leaks or any cam videos taking the spotlight or whatever, but still think it's a real shame, bit of a missed opportunity to get to a much bigger audience. But still, this as it is right now is creating a bit of a storm, and for the next video we're going to look through comments and discuss things and everything like that. All right, so that's my reaction to this. I think it's absolutely insane. I think it's going to cause a lot of big fuss. Move wise, I didn't even go back on the video, sorry guys, but it's got loads of references in it. It's amazing. So obviously, look, you've already got her, look, pocket dimension, right? You've got her, him, her, him, her, him, her, it. I don't know, in a cheerleader costume. Oh my days, right? This video doesn't want to track that well, but what is going on with the costumes? Wowzers. Terry, now look, if this is Terry, it doesn't matter, right? Because everyone's being forced to wear costumes, all right, whatever. It's hilarious. But Terry, he's got the old power wave. He's chucking out a Neo Geo 50 out from his power gaze. That is insane. Great reference there from SNK. And look at the costumes, mate. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. And I'm sure certain material will start coming out as well, and I'm sure it probably will involve Rock and Andy and Joe and poor Terry, but whatever, that's life. It's life, hard life being a woman. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this now. Yeah, I can't really say any more right now, so see you guys next time. Oh, I should plug some stuff. Yes, you know, that game's coming out and there's a black screen, doesn't really say anything, but I'm sure I had an ad there with the new t-shirt, but you know, times are hard. Yeah, that was the ad for the new t-shirt. But anyway, yeah, what can you do? I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah, you know what? That's a very good point. What if Terry was Rock's mother all along? That could explain a lot of things. Mind blown. It's like, what the hell, man? Okay, well that's the end of the show, right? So you guys can discuss that with yourselves. People are still going mad, and if you want another find out the next episode, copyright Justice Kill. If you wanna see more reaction videos, Maximilian's just released his version, so you can go watch that. But that's pretty much it from me, unless you guys want to ask me some questions or something, which I probably can't answer. What do you got for me? I'm just gonna run some ads until you go away. And now I'm gonna go play maybe some KOF 14. I don't know. Maybe some Monster Hunter, or maybe I'll go watch some trailers for SNK Heroines and think about what kind of stuff could happen next. I don't know, but I guess that's it from me. Gotta go. So shout outs to Steam Overlay Pro, Justice Kyo, Alexane, Savior Gabriel 81. Look at that new t-shirt, it's awesome. Deadly Rave Neo, Justice Kyo, I said that already, didn't I? Yeah. T-Bogard. Oh, it's you, T-Bogard, right. From the old Cyber Fanatics. Oh, now I recognize the name. It's Steam Overlay Pro. Jeez. Alright, so anyway, yeah, it's all about Krauser now. We'll see you guys next time.